Hey everybody, at BV Batson here. It is sandblasting day. Got the whole rig all set up and should be ready to go here. Here's the 1967 CB77 Superhawk frame, and we're gonna sandblast the hell out of it today. Getting all my safety gear ready to go. You're gonna want long sleeve shirts. You're gonna want big rubber gloves that go up half your arm. Some sort of a shroud works. Got a shroud. This is mainly to keep stuff falling down into my shirt while I'm doing this, because this gets nasty. Of course, got myself a little respirator here, and I got my face shield ready to rock and roll. Let's take a look at the setup here, courtesy of the beast, the Campbell Hausfeld Professional. This was a great pickup, a 6-horse, 60-gallon air compressor. It's going to keep me going and working pretty much all day. I did my first 2 bikes with a 1-horse air compressor, and that was not easy. And then some of you might remember the, the little fold-out frame sandblast paint booth that I made. This is going to work just perfect for working on these motorcycles. I love this because it does just kind of fold out of the way, and I don't have to worry about it. It's a beautiful day, about 55 degrees, so I should be able to work effectively. I also do have down here just a little box fan blowing air out just to keep air moving inside the box. And then I just move a little tote in front of that to catch and kind of reduce as much dirt and debris that's going to be flying around. So there it is. We're getting ready for sandblasting. Try to give you some updates throughout the day. But yeah, it's go time. All right, let's charge her up. Go, girl, 6-horse, go. There's something incredibly zen about sandblasting. I absolutely love it. It's one of the most favorite things I get to do. It's just really messy, and you got to devote some time to clean up. But man, you can see as I'm working through that god-awful burgundy paint, and you see that blue peek through just a little bit for a little while. And yeah, we're working our way through it, going back to bare metal, focusing really on weld points and any rust that I'm seeing on the frame. Slow and steady, be real thorough. And here we go, cleaning off the VIN number plate. This is stamped into the frame. It's not some riveted piece of metal. Look at that. That was a big moment, man. This thing's gonna be beautiful. All right, about an hour later, here's that frame, pretty much down to it. I've got a couple missed spots I'll go back in and get. I was able to preserve the original lettering and everything on the neck. It looks pretty good. I did forget major first step, man, degrease. I didn't degrease this bottom side, so instead of fighting it in the sandblasting booth, I'm gonna go ahead and degrease this and then give this a final pass. But there we go. One key piece of safety equipment when you're doing this: get yourself some earplugs. Not so much because it's so loud, but because you don't want your ears filling up with all of the abrasives. So there it is, 1967 CB77 frame. I mean, it's getting close. It's like 90% there. Some of you might be wondering what product I used, as my abrasive. I use Black Diamond. It's coal slag, but highly recommend getting the fine grit on this. The medium for my setup, with the 6-horse, and that nozzle there, man, the medium just doesn't work. It doesn't work, and the fine does such a much better job. I think I picked this up at Tractor Supply. I forget the price. I think it was like $15-20 a bag, something like that. Nothing crazy. but you gotta keep it dry, all right? I had some of this laying around in an open bag, and it got a little bit humidified. I think it got a little damp, and man, that really did slow down my progress through this. So yeah, black diamond abrasive. I just use coal slag on this, but man, get the fine product. The fine is gonna get in all those nooks and crannies and do a really nice, smooth job with that final result. And there we have it. About 4 hours on the clock, I think, sandblasting all the blue bits on the CB77. The only thing left to do is clean up and degrease the center stand. But everything cleaned up really, really nice. No big dings in anything. I just got a lot of cleanup to do. The booth did well in kind of containing the mess, man. Otherwise, this would have been blowing all over the place. You can see, really, not too shabby. Just got to clean up this section of the makeshift sandblasting booth. Woo! That was a day, man. I'm glad it was nice and cool today. But yeah, everything is done. Toolbox is done. Headlight bucket done. We got fork gear 1, fork gear 2, upper, I don't know what the hell we want to call it. I'm exhausted, guys. Here we go. There's that. We got the lifter. I remembered this one, the lift, and then got the lower fork. Got the hell is that, chain guard. Swing arm is ready to go, and big deal, we got the frame. So I think tomorrow is going to be kind of prime and paint day to get all of this stuff done. Focusing on the blue bits. Ran out of compound or blasting material, so I'm not going to get to the silver bits yet, those side covers and fenders. But some major progress was made today. And there you go. I got a tote bin full of freshly sandblasted 1967 CB77 parts, ready for paint, man. Blue is going on. That navy blue's going on. These really soon. I don't want these to sit out too long because I don't want rust to start happening. That's going to just create problems. So probably going to paint tomorrow. Honestly, I'm fired up. I'm just fired up, man. Everything cleaned up so nice. And didn't find any major issues. There was one ding in the chain guard that I'm going to need to kind of tap out and massage a little bit. But other than that, we're good to go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Just want to keep you posted on what I'm doing with this restoration of this Super Hawk. So I wanted to throw a quick video out. All right, if you enjoy the videos, please be sure to subscribe. Okay, that's the first thing. I'm exhausted. And also, if you love this stuff, if you're into restoring old vintage motorcycles and working on stuff, well, hit up the Facebook group, the Keep On Wrenching community group on Facebook, and most importantly, go request your free sticker at keeponwrenching.com. There's a form at the bottom of the homepage, and I'll get that in the mail to you just as soon as possible. For now, I'm gonna actually relax. This was a day. So I'll see you in the next video or live stream. All these bits are looking real good.